Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the Utah Jazz and the Sacramento Kings. And it's the Kings to start out. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade, great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Here's Fox. The Jazz making their last shot. 2 points. That one goes. Fox has got his second basket.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Shot from 16. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Now here's White, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Murray. Pass to Davis. They kick it out to Murray. 6 to shoot. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Here's Vanderbilt. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Here's Fox. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Fox has got 6.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
White can't hit. Ahead. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fox outside. Here's Akpala. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
Now here's White. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Here's Alexander Walker. That one a little long.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here's White. Pass to Azubuike. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Here's Fox. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Markkanen.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Right wing. From deep. Davis with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Markkanen. Rebound by the Kings. 1:42 left in the first quarter. Back to Davis. No good on the triple. Utah trailing here. Pass to Azubuike. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Outside for Davis. Here's Murray. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Alexander Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Okpala. Knocks it down from distance.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Fox with the ball. Now guarded by White. There's Davis with the 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Markkanen outside. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
They bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's the 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, I'll tell you, Markkanen's not a guy you want to send to the line. Excellent foul shooting.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Kings ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back short.
17. The Jazz. 12.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports.
And make some noise.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Here's Carey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
All right, time for an injury report. Now an update on Lauri Markkanen from Allie LaForce. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with Utah's head athletic trainer about his status, and he was relieved that the shoulder's only bruised. Looks like he avoided what could have been a very serious injury. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. There's Jackson with the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Drives to the hoop. Terry. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it. And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Clock at 6. The Sumu can't hit. Here's Horton Tucker. The Jazz again can't hit. The Kings leading. Terry's shot is good. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Jackson. The Jazz again can't hit. And here are the Kings now. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Pass to Abaji. Looking to win the run. They get it back. Second chance shot. It's deflected. And it's Herter penetrating. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Horton Tucker on the wing. And the three off target.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Kings lead by 11.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Jackson. From deep. Here's Horton Tucker. The drive by Jackson. Here's Carey. Now Olynyk. Carey. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Terry. Off the mark there with a three.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
They grab their own miss. Olynyk for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
For a big man, Olynyk shoots it well, especially from downtown.
.59 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Terry. The putback. Carey grabs a miss. Utah trailing here. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Abaji. Off target with the three. In transition.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Olynyk. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Terry. He's got 9. Spins. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Sacramento.
Both good from the line that time. Jackson outside. And stolen by Herter. And so it's Sacramento ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Markkanen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Markkanen can do this. Play a little bully ball from time to time. Watch out.
Markkanen hits them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Terry to the middle. Markkanen outside. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Here's Dosunmu. No good there. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Alexander Walker. White for three. He can't hit that time. Here's Terry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Kobe White picks one up.
At line for your Kings.
And he knocks down the first one. So the Kings making a change here. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. On offense, here's Utah. It's a 10-point game. Up top, Vanderbilt. Pass to Markkanen. They set a pick. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. 6 on the shot clock. He buries it from three. Markkanen's got 7 points in the game.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Box for three. And he can't get that one. And Utah will come the other way. Here's White. Misses the layup.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
There's the triple. Sacramento again missing. And the Jazz with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Fox with the drive. It's good. Give him 8 points now.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Here's Vanderbilt. Okpala grabs the board. The Kings leading. Fox outside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Fox left side. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Markkanen right side. Driving to the basket. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, on the attack, Markkanen is a fluid athlete with great coordination for his size.
Fox outside. Fires the three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Blocked! .151 left in the third quarter.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Here's Azubuike. That one doesn't drop. So Sacramento will take it the other way.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Fox, that's good.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Frank Jackson.
Count it. Jackson's got his third bucket of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Fox. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Vernon Carey.
Free throw's good for Fox.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Jackson outside. No good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Murray. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Horton Tucker is a scorer, someone that tries to give his team a jolt of energy.
That one misses. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. From deep. And the Kings with another 3.
Boy, Herter has great shot preparation, gets excellent rotation on the ball, and has the deep range.
Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Dosunmu. That'll count. And that's not.
Trump be the green boy motor. Then I take that the burl in my. After that, my girl Chevy blue like whirlwind. Man, it's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in. Pearl in. Propaganda, man, they think I'm.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Jazz fans are making noise. We're in Salt Lake City, Utah. Take a look at the Kings.
And this is a team they'll see a lot of 4 times total this season. The first game went their way. We'll see if they can push it to a 2-0 lead tonight.
Yet the second victory in as many tries would establish a positive pattern for this ball club. Give them a lot of confidence against this team.
Here's Azubuike. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Brent, we've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
And it's White missing. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. That's great information. We'll see if they've devised a strategy, Greg, that can get them out early.
Right. Facing such a disruptive defense poses challenges, but coach seems on it.
I feel like the plan is there. They just got to match their opponent's intensity level.
And Davis throws it down.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Here's Murray. Outside for Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
They get it back. White looking around. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Kings leading. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And Davis throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Sacramento now. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Utah with the ball. Sacramento able to drain the 3. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. There's the triple. No good that time. So the Kings will take it the other way.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand,
nightmarish clamps thus far.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run. And they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score. Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Now, here's Fox. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Markkanen from outside. The Jazz with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Right wing to the right side. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Okpala, the second chance points on the tip-in. Okpala's got 8 points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in complete command. Their lead at 28. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And stolen by Murray. Pushing it up. The kick out to Fox. It's blocked. Pass to Markkanen. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
It's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, that's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
When it comes to teams that have struggled in recent years, the Kings come to mind, and those recent years actually extend out a lot longer than anyone wants to admit. It's just been one tough season after another. He's so good at getting to the rim, maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
To the middle. Outside for Murray. Got a hand on it.
And Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
Utah gets it back. Outside, White. The Jazz working the ball around now. Another miss by Utah. And through the Kings' struggles, Brent, they've had many good players. But it's hard to believe they haven't reached the playoffs since 2006.
Yeah, it's really a head-scratcher, Kevin. And you can see that they're hungry. They want to get back to the postseason, but they just need some continuity. They need some guys to really pull together. And in order for all of that to happen, they got to establish an identity. And under this new coach, maybe that'll happen.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. Here's Horton Tucker. Count it, good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dosunmu. Here's Herder. Buries the long-range jumper. Herder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Olynyk has the open look. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Terry. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Dosunmu. A baseline J. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Terry outside. Driving the lane. And Queta gets it to go. Queta's got his first points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Dosunmu. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Pass to Carey. .136 left to play in the first half. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Kings ball.
Sacramento in total control.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Abaji. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Abaji's got himself on the board with 3 there.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Terry. Got a piece of it. Here's Horton Tucker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Olynyk. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, Kelly Olynyk can score all over, but really valuable when you start to get points from this kind of balanced attack.
Again, the miss by the Kings. Jackson has the open look. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. White. That one misses. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Dosunmu. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Dosunmu's got his first bucket in this one.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Back to White. Offensive rebound. Pass to Vanderbilt. No good on the triple.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Dosunmu. Now Herter. From deep. Here's Keita. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Keita's got his second bucket of the night.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Three-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
He takes it in. Dosunmu's shot is off. Here's the three. That shot off the mark. So the Kings will take it the other way.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Terry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Kings have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the three. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And, Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two, sadly, don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Terry. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Alexander Walker. Markkanen in the corner. Jazz passing it around. Out to the wing. Let's go. The good-looking shot from the wing. Markkanen's got 7 points.
Talk about confidence. Markkanen feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
Here's Dosunmu. Shoots the three. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Pass to Wiles. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A big group substitution here for Sacramento.
Substitution on the court.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. White, wide open. He fires. And the three ball is good. He's got 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Davis. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's Utah's ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Markkanen. Tipped away. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. .133 left in the third quarter of the game. And he lays it straight in. Markkanen's got 4 points this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. So Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
And now Sacramento on the break. Fox leading the charge.
Assisted by
powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Sacramento leading by 19 points. Davis with the bucket.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Markkanen down low. He's got 9.
I like to see when Markkanen has that size and gets to the rim.
Here's Fox. To the wing on the left. Here's Okpala. Utah with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Jazz have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
And Markkanen kind of starting to show some of the things that everybody was hopeful for in terms of how he can dominate a game offensively, shoot the ball, play with a little bit more strength on the inside. These are all very encouraging signs.
Fox hits them both. Left side, Markkanen. Over Murray. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And
in the summer, I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't get with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I too much up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? All my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling